Begin by finding a comfortable position. Allow your body to relax. Close your eyes gently. Take a slow, deep breath in and a long, gentle breath out. Let your mind settle, releasing tension from your shoulders, your jaw, your hands, allowing yourself to arrive fully in this moment. With each inhale, imagine yourself standing on a quiet beach. The sand is cool beneath your feet. The horizon stretches endlessly, and the rhythmic sound of the waves fills your awareness. Noticing how the waves rise and fall, ever-changing, yet constant. Each wave represents a challenge in life, a sudden difficulty, a disappointment, a fear, a loss. Breathe in and out, and prepare for the story. A young Zen student named Mika lived in a small temple overlooking the ocean. Every morning she meditated on the cliffside, listening to the rhythm of the waves. Yet whenever life became difficult, when plans fell apart, when emotions rose sharply, when people disappointed her, she felt easily overwhelmed. One day, in frustration, she asked her teacher, "Master, how do I stop these difficulties from shaking me? How do I become unbreakable?" The master smiled and gestured toward the shoreline. "Come, the sea will teach you." They walked down to the beach, waves crashing wildly, foam spraying into the air. The tide was rough and chaotic. "Stand here," the master said. Mika stepped into the water. A strong wave hit her legs, nearly knocking her over. "It's too strong," she cried. "Then meet it differently," the master replied. Another wave approached. Mika braced herself, feet wide, knees bent, body centered. The wave hit her again, but this time she stayed upright. The master nodded. Life's difficulties are like waves. If you stand stiffly, pretending they cannot touch you, you will fall. If you run from them, they will follow. But if you meet them with flexibility, awareness, and breath, you remain. As they walked further along the beach, they found an old driftwood log. It had clearly been battered by storms, yet it remained smooth, light, and polished by years of waves. The master picked it up. "Do you see? Even the hardest wood becomes beautiful through its meeting by the sea. Waves do not harm it, they refine it." Mika closed her eyes and listened to the ocean again. But something in her had shifted. She understood now. The waves of life were not enemies, they were teachers. From that day forward, whenever challenges came, uncertainty, loss, stress, disappointment, she whispered to herself, "Another wave, another opportunity, another lesson." Breathe and meet it with awareness. Slowly, she found that she did not crumble as easily. She did not fear the tides. She had become like the sea itself, ever moving, ever adapting, and infinitely resilient. 5 takeaways about resilience. Resilience is not about resisting challenges, but learning to move with them. When you meet difficulties with flexibility rather than rigidity, you remain centered and grounded. Be like water. 2. Waves don't stop coming, and neither do life's challenges. Yet each wave strengthens us, shapes us, and grows our capacity to endure. 3. Resilience is learned through experience, not avoidance. Stepping into the water, even when it's uncomfortable, is what builds inner strength. Dive deep into infinite waters. 4. The perspective transforms struggle into refinement. Like driftwood, we become smoother, wiser, and more polished through the challenges we survive. And 5. Breath, presence, and acceptance anchor us in any storm. As we breathe deeply and stay present, even the biggest wave can be met with clarity instead of fear. Taking a few deep breaths. Feel your body grounded, your mind clear, your heart steady. And as you leave this meditation, remember, life's waves are teachers, not enemies. With breath, presence, and openness, you can meet anything and grow stronger with every tide. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Carry your insight with you. It brings strength and resilience, and you can flow with the ocean throughout your day.